What happened to Bullet For My Valentine? Well, this is the beauty of Google, isn't it? I don't know. What happened? What happened to Bullet For My Valentine? Hey everyone, what's up? I'm Jace from Bullet For My Valentine, and I'm going to answer the most questions that people want to know the answers to for Bullet For My Valentine on Google. So, here we go. Does Bullet For My Valentine still tour? Yeah, very much so. We toured Europe and South America in 22 in the summer. We did a load of festivals, and currently we're on tour in Europe, and it's fantastic. We're having a great time and the shows are selling out, so we're really happy. So yes, we still tour. Does Bullet For My Valentine have a new singer? No. Jamie, our bass player, he's got an amazing voice. He joined the band at the same time as me, a little bit before, back in 2015, and has brought like a different dimension to Bullet live because his singing is so good, and he really complements the songs and brings an extra bit of power to the music. What genre is Bullet For My Valentine? Well, in the big scheme of things, I'd just say we're a metal band with rock elements. People might listen to our latest album and say, oh, it's, really screamo metal. But then the beauty of the band is spanning back 7 albums. You've got like songs like Hearts Burst Into Fire, Bittersweet Memories that are all kind of like softer sounds. So the Bullet sound is rich and diverse, but heavy. That's how I would describe it. What happened to Bullet For My Valentine? Well, this is the beauty of Google, isn't it? I don't know. What happened? What happened to Bullet For My Valentine? The band progressed over 18 years with a new lineup, which included myself and Jamie, the bass player. And we're still going, so everything's happening to Bullet For My Valentine. What does Bullet For My Valentine mean? Well, if we told everyone, then that would give away the secret, wouldn't it? There's the thing about band names, that have got soft and a hard meaning. You've got like bands like Velvet, Revolver, Stone, Roses, Bullet, Valentine. It's just a nice play on words, as far as I'm concerned. But, people can read into it what they want, and that's the beauty of lyrics, band names. You make your own judgment. It's art. What is the best Bullet For My Valentine album? Wow, such a broad question. Maybe we haven't reached our best album yet, because we always want to improve and optimize the Bullet sound and make it the best. We want to make every album the best, but we're really proud of the latest album because it feels like a proper band album with the current personnel. And we wrote the album during COVID, which meant we were really relaxed. There was no deadlines to finish the album because no one knew what was going to happen. And we just let ourselves out. All of our influences, all the things we love, just poured into the album. So that feels the most honest representation of the band, I'd say, the latest Bullet album. So I'd say that's the best one at the moment. But then when the next album comes out, that's going to be the best. So it changes all the time. What guitar does Bullet For My Valentine use? You're asking a drummer this question. It's got 6 strings, okay? Oh man, what do they use? I think Matt uses anything in the studio, from a Gibson Les Paul to PRS maybe. I think he's got an ESP as well. Jamie's bass is a PRS, but yeah, that's a pretty good answer from a drummer. Well, as far as drums go, I use Pearl drums, which are the best drums in the world, obviously. Paiste cymbals, which are the best cymbals in the world, obviously. Vic Firth drumsticks, Evans skins. You know, drummers have a lot of equipment. But yeah, I love my kit. I get custom finishes on it every tour to match the vibe of the album as well. So every drum kit I play is very special. How many awards does Bullet For My Valentine have? Wow. I think most of them are in Matt and Padge's living rooms. I know there's a few Kerrang awards. I don't know. There's quite a few awards, but I wouldn't like to say a lot.
So you're happy to be, is it the 5th Welsh band in 10 years who have won this award?
Oh, that's statistics, I don't know.
It's true.
And I'm drunk. Is this?
What is Bullet For My Valentine's most popular song? Well, I guess if you look at the stats, then Tears Don't Fall is, we pretty much closed the set with that song. And I think it was one that Matt wrote when he was really young, wrote it in his bedroom. And it was just one of those moments of magic, for him and the band. And when we perform it live now, we milk it, we do a clean guitar intro and get the crowd singing along and just celebrate that song that's helped make the band really big. So yeah, I think Tears Don't Fall. What bands are similar to Bullet For My Valentine? It's a really difficult question to answer. I think every band likes to think they're unique and they have their own unique sound. I think a marker on a band's success is the bigger they are, the more unique sounding they are, and they start a trend. And I think Bullet was part of the new metal, emo metal thing, whatever you want to call it, in the early 2000s. So at the time, you could say there were other Welsh bands like Funeral for a Friend. You could put in the same bracket, maybe. Yeah, it's difficult. I say Bullet are pretty unique, although many people will probably shoot me down for that, but that's too bad. That's what I think. How much does Bullet For My Valentine cost? To see a show, I don't know, maybe 40 euros, perhaps. I know it's about £40 in the UK. It's a broad question. You could say, how much does it cost to tour? It costs a lot of money to tour a band now. Prices have gone up, fuel's gone up. When we tour, we have a bus that has to have fuel in every day, a driver that has to get paid. We have 14 crew members that have to be paid every day. We have food that has to be paid for them, for everyone. And then there's the production, the lights. The costs are crazy. And, people think that we're crazy rich. And we earn good money, but not as much as what people think, probably, because of the costs of touring. And to us, Bullet is, the experience is priceless because we see it as a long-term thing. It's our life and we want to enjoy it. So it doesn't always have to be about money. So, yeah, I think that answers that question.